Now I have to ask for the edification of the audience. Anthony, are you medicated today?
It nicked me.
This is why I have 2 cups of coffee today.
Before refining it to make a product that works, they have all these different variants. Right. Went all out with making different unique versions of a system that's not refined yet.
Yep, because they're calling it the MWS Enhanced System, the CGS, and it sucks.
But if you're still testing your guns with fucking 2 O's, you're wrong.
No.
Like, you are fucking wrong. Like a 2.5 is like the lightest BB I'll even look at.
Myself was like looking at us, looking at them, thinking there's about to be a fucking fight in the lobby, and I was like, dude, relax. The game ended like 3 or 4 hours ago. It's okay. Like,
yeah.
So no, not normie, but can be cringe.
I'm gonna say fucking normie either time just because of that story.
Yeah.
Just eek.
Yeah,
it's kind of
right.
It's kind of eek.
The season passes are on sale.
Season passes are on sale.
Season passes are on sale. They are selling. Don't wait. We are stopping. Well, the sale of the season pass, the 2026 season pass, ends December 31st. So you got to get them now. We're only selling 100, so there's limited quantity. With that, you get obviously all your entry to open play, night games, Friday nights when we do those are all covered with that. You get 3 guest passes. You also get priority for any Zulu produced events. So you will get an email first and asking basically, hey, do you want to play? What team do you want to play on? And then you also get a discounted entry for those events. You also get 10% off everything we sell up at the counter, not in the shop. I don't own the shop.
Yeah, it's like the 88 and 90 grams. Their threads are the same.
Okay.
But you can get them at Walmart, Amazon.
I'm looking for them on Amazon. That's why I'm asking.
Pardon me.
Is that Big League Chew?
This is the thing that Big League Chew is designed to have. Smell it. Smells good.
Ugh.
It's got molasses in there.
Don't you want it more shredded up?
Yes, usually, yeah. But this is a different product.
This is old school.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What was the movie where the kids were playing baseball?
The Sandlot.
The Sandlot, and they did the chewing tobacco on the at the fair, and they went on the ride and they were throwing up.
Yeah. That was chaw. That was like a brick.
What year was that video or movie supposed to take place in?
T-Rex Arms will replace my broken sidecar holster. They said they'll replace it for life. Because I have my second one. This is a warranty replacement. This one failed the same way the other one did.
They're really trying to keep customers after the whole Lucas thing.
I tried to epoxy it back.
Oh, damn.
But the Kydex, after a while, it's because of the claw. It like puts pressure against your belt to kind of tilt this under your belt line to help you not print as much.
Mm-hmm.
And to point it further at your dick.
I think I'm going to get a wedge. I'm going to get a wedge with it.
This is a great idea.
Yeah, and you can replace this with a tourniquet holder. They have one that holds an AR mag.
You can replace it with the one that holds another gun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can.
But who's going to pull my shirt up? You need like a chick to pull your shirt up.
They also have other...
No, you have to be wearing a robe, so you whip it open.
Oh, fuck.
But it has to be like a Hugh Hefner robe.
Yeah. Velvet smoking jacket.
They have other clips, too, that are metal that...
You need to have gold-plated sunglasses on when
you
do
can
that.
clip directly to the pants under the belt. I don't understand how some people are able to tuck their shirt in and then also appendix carry.
That is retarded. Why would you do that?
John Lavelle did a video showing
So
it.
now you have to... John Lovell?
Yeah.
So now you have to like pull and untuck your shirt at the same time?
It's like, I think the front part of the shirt...
The buttons just have magnetic
No,
snaps, so you
like...
just rip it open and grab the gun. I'm really into this idea. Anthony, we need to do this.
You have to go to a sex shop first to like get the right shirt with the fucking cutaway buttons.
You have to lube up the corners of the shirt as you tuck them in.
No, I think the shirt goes in between the holster and the clip.
Oh.
Like the front part.
See, that actually makes a little bit of sense, but our ideas are way funnier.
I've tried that.
Yeah, but if you're doing that, you're wearing a coat. Like, why even?
Just OWB it.
I've tried that. And
Or FBI carry it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
or prison carry it.
Prison carry. Yeah.
At that point,
Ankle holster.
I was
Why
going to
are-
say
this
at
is
that point,
all obvious.
if you're tucking in your shirt and you're wearing a jacket, you might as well do an under the arm fucking FBI 1980s carry.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like cross draw under the
fuck
arm.
Yeah, 2 mags right here.
Yeah.
I tried watching Die Hard last night.
How'd that go?
I've never actually watched that movie.
Do you
Which
agree
one?
or disagree that Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
It's absolutely a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
Okay.
There was a Christmas tree
I
in the
had to know if
beginning.
you were being.
Ho, 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 I have a machine gun. Or now I have a machine gun. Come on. That's okay.
Yeah.
I just had to know if he thought it was or wasn't, because that's the difference between him getting to stay and being told to leave.
Yeah.
Well, on Hulu, there was all the Christmas movies, and Hulu put it with the Christmas movies.
As you should.
As
Yeah.
you should.
Damn
Yeah.
fucking right.
So Hulu's pretty based for that. But the beginning of the movie is so fucking boring. It's like 80s, 90s action movie story writing where the beginning's just really slow. It's just Bruce Willis traveling to different locations where there's
yeah.
nice scenery and a bunch of rich people.
I'm
and,
sorry
and-
your ADHD brain can't comprehend it.
right, but it's like
You're along for the ride.
it's just Bruce Willis like, oh, that chick's hot. Like, oh, that chick's fucking hot. Right. And then he's like, this guy shaking his hand. And it's like, okay, are we introducing characters?
No.
No.
He's just walking around.
Yeah,
It's
and
the
then you get
90s.
that, and then you get that awesome scene where you see his feet on the carpet doing this because that guy on the plane said, you know, like, oh, you know what helps jet lag when you fucking do that.
Yeah.
It sets up that whole scene. It's amazing.
I didn't finish watching.
You fucking are you get out.
The baby
See?
woke
I
up.
told you.
Oh, what happened? Did
I think I have to bleep that.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, you said
West Taiwan?
West Taiwan will be very upset.
That's so good.
I saw a video from, it was an IDF training video. There was a clip from it, and it was them practicing how to slide downstairs,
On their bellies?
like on their bellies and
I've
on their
seen that.
backs.
Oh, that's terrifying.
And people are like,
Your balls are just like
imagine,
on every stair.
they're like, when your ass is put on the line, you'll do anything to live. And they're doing this training. And the comments are like, my kid has already mastered this.
Should've just- never mind.
And then it's
Never
like
mind. No,
training.
I had a comment. Never mind.
Training versus reality, and it's that one clip where you know that IDF clip where they're on the stairs and then it looks like there's some like close encounter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
some hand-to-hand shit, and the guy just fucking rolls, like he falls
Fuck yeah.
backwards.
Fuck yeah. Get after it.
They're just
Yeah, fuck it. I guess I can believe it. They should have just watched any.
Here's our training reference.
It's great material. There's so much to work with.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. Remember the monthly update when we did that?
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, somebody. Oh fuck. Who was it? I forgot. It was on Saturday. I was reffing, and somebody was watching the safety brief video, and I used the clip of you getting arrested during the monthly update. They're like, "When did you guys film this? Like, when did Dave get arrested and put into a cop car?" I was like, "Bro, that was like 3 years ago."
Yeah.
I was like, "The monthly updates. That's what that's from." And they're like, "What?"
We still need that super cut, dude. Just all the intros. All the good intros. Some of them weren't so good.
you just
That
make
should-
them.
No. I have the project file. I've already gotten to that. The thing is, now we can post it once the monetization gets approved.
We're still not approved?
No.
The fuck?
I checked it this morning.
Cocksuckers.
Well, and the fun part is, once it gets approved, there's going to be more paperwork.
Yeah, because they got to know
They gotta know who
accounting
you are.
information.
They're going to need your tax information. XYZ, ABC.
Yeah.
Just don't play Creed. If you play any Creed songs, you'll get a copyright.
Well, I'm still waiting for the moment of like, once we get the monetization button turned on, is that when we get to see the you get fucked over aspect, and it's just like demonetized.
Probably.
This shouldn't be getting demonetized.
No.
There's no reason why it should.
Nope.
I mean, you bleep out everything that's
The music I use for the intro, I have the rights to use. Anything that's egregious gets bleeped. There's no use of any kind of firearm-shaped item in the first 30 minutes usually, so we're pretty much good to go.
It's the other shit.
Yeah.
It's like the gameplay videos.
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
But even then, like I said, when we were setting everything up, all of the gameplay videos, barring like 2 or 3 of them, I have the rights to use all those music.
Yeah.
All of that music.
Fuck are we going to talk about, gentlemen? That's why I'm holding off on the fucking intro.
The World War II reenactment thing was pretty cool.
Yeah, that came out of left field, and I was just like, I've seen this.
I just thought it was like, they're like us, but different.
They are like us, but different.
It's a different kind of autism.
And then you sent something as well.
Yeah, I sent one of his videos back to you because the one that I saw initially was his friend catching a grenade in midair and throwing it back, and I was like, that's fucking cool.
I saw it.
Good for you.
And then it switches to the guy's camera who caught it, and he was like, I always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Is it just a dummy grenade?
I don't know, because you hear bangs going off. I almost wonder, like, I know TLS Effects makes these. What if they're using the TLS Effects ones?
Maybe.
It'd be pretty fucking cool. Like 3 or 4 months ago, this dude came into my feed, and I looked it up. It's like a big thing they do every year. It's in Tennessee. Like, there's a whole festival around it in terms of, like, World War II history. It's like 2 or 3 days long. But it, like, builds up to this crescendo of their live reenactment in the city itself. And then after it's done, it's just a big party. Kind of cool.
That's kind of the cool thing with it, because they're all just doing blank fire, is that like there's no damage happening to like the buildings around, so they can do that anywhere.
Yeah,
and just sweep up the blanks when they're done.
And you could see it in some of the shorts. Like, if you don't have all the shit to do the reenactment stuff, you can just dress up as a civilian and like run around as part of like the French Resistance, or like just a civilian in the middle of the line of fire.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, if that was happening in my town,
you would watch?
I would run around as a civilian.
You have to dress period appropriate, which is pretty easy. You just go on Amazon and type in 1940s clothing.
Yeah,
You can get vintage.
it would just be like top hat, a suit. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like 1940s like Oppenheimer.
I think you're thinking 1930s American gangster.
or
Not
or 1890 fucking
Yeah, not
top hats.
1940s
Like, dude,
French peasant where like they were wearing wooden shoes because leather was so hard to come by because it was World War II.
I mean, what theater are we in? Am I a Russian
it's
peasant?
like European, since
Yeah,
there's
that's
fucking
It's like yeah, that's supposed to be reenactment of like Normandy.
Yeah.
Like it's American Army versus German infantry.
I can get the bad teeth from like, you know, the costume stores where they have the fake
I don't
teeth.
know. Well, I don't know if the French are known for their bad teeth. British for sure.
Brits, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how much of
French
that is.
resistance in World War II. You're talking like almost like a knit, not kind of suede, but like thick coat, like the cabbie hat, a button-up shirt, maybe.
He's dressed like a mime or a painter.
Yeah. Slacks.
What if you dressed like a newsie?
What, like a
You say like
photographer?
an Uzi?
No, like a newsie.
Oh,
Have you ever seen the newsies?
like the Paperboy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paper boys.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. See?
Your headline just says Germans are attacking the town today. They're fucking right there. Like
There was someone in one of those videos. He was LARPing as an army photographer. He was running around in like full U.S. Army kit, but he had like the vintage camera, and he's just like running through the.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, this is cool. Like, I get it. I understand.
He was hauling ass too.
Yeah, he was.
He was like, I can't get shot by blank fire.
yeah, because he can't die and drop that camera.
Well, cameraman never dies.
What if every time they do this?
Seems pretty true given recent events.
Yeah.
What if when they do this? What if a bunch of people show up just cosplaying?
For context, it is Monday, December 15th at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Cameraman never dies.
Cameraman never dies.
Yeah. What if a bunch of people show up cosplaying? Like a comical amount of people show up,
But not like a good representation, but like
Yeah.
the Inglorious Bastards version where it's like
No,
just
the Jojo
just-
Rabbit.
Yeah,
the
or
Jojo
Rabbit. Just quite enough to be like, I know what you're doing.
it's like an Elvis impersonator expo, but with.
Oh God.
And they're just like they're
It would be-
arguing over who gets to be for the
There's a
reenactment.
mustache competition.
Yeah.
It would be funny, but also incredibly like
Bad taste.
worrying
Yeah.
that many people would want to do
Yeah.
that. You know, like
Yeah.
like they were just like, oh, who do I want to look like? You know, like
They're not reenactors. They're people that are going there to act like civilians, and a bunch of people got the idea that they're just going to show up and dress up.
But no one communicated together. So it's like the Spider-Man meme where you're just like,
Yeah. I mean, how dangerous would the Germans have been in World War II if there was like 20 commanding them?
It would have been not dangerous at all.
Yeah, because he wasn't that great of a tactician, to be honest
His
with you.
brain was rotting away from like syphilis or something.
Yeah, he was also on so many different forms of drugs. Like, no.
His like big move, his big military strategy was literally just like the Blitzkrieg was just a fucking whim.
Yeah, but that also
I think his
changed military
generals,
doctrine.
his generals were kind of with it. The problem was that
Well, yeah, they were all with whatever we're saying.
no.
No, in terms of tactics.
Tactics, they were with it, but
Like, there's a reason why people look at Rommel as one of the best tank commanders ever.
like he had the final say in everything.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they had to word shit weird, like, "Hey, there's this thing over here. Do you want us to attack it?" And if he was like, "Yes," they were like, "Okay, bye." But if he was just, he could be like, "Yes, and this is how I want you to do it." You know, he's like, "Okay," like,
Yeah.
peace out.
The Blitzkrieg is wild though. Like on paper, you'd be like, so you're just gonna throw everybody in, you're just gonna throw them all in,
Yeah, but it worked.
right?
It worked back then.
Miraculously, it worked.
I mean, prime example, like the French were looking at World War II like it was going to be fought like World War One.
Yeah, the Maginot
I mean,
Line.
even if you look at like all of the documentation that's come out about how the Allied forces thought it was going to be fought, they thought France was going to hang on for like 9 to 12 months. They weren't expecting 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
He literally just drove around the Maginot Line and was just
Yeah.
like, "Peace out."
Yeah, well, France was gearing up to fight the last war, not the war that was in front of them.
So it's kind of like, well, because, I don't know if you're going to have to bleep this or not, but the Russians tried the same thing in Ukraine.
Yeah.
They tried to call a salient attack, right? You penetrate as deep as possible with your, it's Blitzkrieg. It's fucking Blitzkrieg, right? Which is hilarious because they say they're going in there to kill, but the irony is not lost on me.
I mean, doctrine's doctrine.
Yeah, I mean, fucking whatever.
The most recent videos I've seen of Russia in this war, it looks like what's the fucking like Mad Max. They just have like vehicles and like ATVs, and they're just like putting fences around them. Everybody's wearing like makeshift shit. Like they just look like a group of bandits from post-apocalyptia.
I think what's happening right now is both countries are trying to save face and end the fighting, and so that's kind of trickled down to like the dudes on the ground. I mean, I'm sure there's some Ukrainian units out there that are just like, "Fuck you, you're in my country, get out!" Like still, which is admirable. But I think at the top, everybody wants to stop, but nobody wants to be the one to stop first because then, you lose. Which is retarded.
Well, Ukraine's also suffering from a huge manpower shortage right now.
Sure.
Because, again, this has been going on for, 3 years?
Yeah, Russian losses are bad. Ukrainians are bad, too.
Yeah, people are getting tired of it.
Yeah. Like this is just the result of strenuous sexual tension between Putin and Zelensky. Like
I
they
believe
just,
the words are please and thank you, Mrs. Zinsky.
yeah. Like imagine you.
I hate that he's gotten to me with that.
Imagine you're in love with somebody, and when you see them on television wearing a leotard, dancing and doing all the whole world to see, and you're Putin, and you're like, I thought you were mine. I thought we were an item. You'd probably, some people when their lover cheats, they're like, I'm gonna kill all of you. It's not worth it, bro.
The other weird thing.
Look what happened, Putin. It's not worth it. Move on. Okay, Zelensky's for the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets. Okay, you're not gonna win him back.
Hold on, quick pause. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Zulu 24 podcast. As always, I'm joined by Anthony from Antec Airsoft Studios and Jordan from Zulu Outdoor.
Well, now that we've gotten the geopolitics and history out of the way, what do we want to talk about?
Geopolitics and history.
I have two factoids that I learned recently.
Oh, please.
This is a recent one, a recent discovery. So, the human body emits light.
Okay.
That's what they discovered. We actually are like light bulbs. Our brains actually glow. Our skin actually glows. And I'm not talking about like radiation or thermal. I'm talking about actual photons. Like we actually glow.
So is this going to turn into some like post-dystopian like sci-fi movie where humans are used as fuel for light?
No, it's this guy. I can't remember what country it's from. This is a very recent discovery. He invented a camera that or used a camera that is so light sensitive it actually detects photon, like a single photon. And he was just like, oh shit, like humans glow.
Yeah.
Humans fucking glow, and actually our brains glow.
I believe that's called aura farming.
Aura farming.
Some people will emit more light than others.
Yeah, we fucking glow. It's wild. It's like 1,000 times less than we can perceive, but we fucking emit photons. Fucking cool.
Yes, this was discovered in May of 2025.
There you go.
Is there a way to emit more photons?
You have to eat a light bulb.
Like when you hear about that.
No, you got to eat more blueberries because it's got more antioxidants, so it cleans your skin.
And then the other little factoid I learned is that, is it transistors? It might be transistors. Transistors are 3 to 5 nanometers in width. That is the same as the distance your fingernail grows in 3 seconds.
Interesting.
So like all these phones with all these transistors and shit.
You're going to have to bleep this.
No.
I know where you're going.
Would you rather have
I knew it. I knew that's where you were going. Yeah. This everyone.
You know what's funny? Your phone probably has more transistors on it than mine, for sure.
This is why I have 2 cups of coffee today.
I may
Fucking funny. I actually didn't pick up on that. You actually got me with that one.
As soon as you said transistor, I was like, fuck.
Transistor.
Now I have to ask for the edification of the audience. Anthony, are you medicated today?
Yeah.
it nicked me.
Yeah. Okay.
It nicked you. Oh, fuck.
I have to be because I had to like.
Fuck, you got me good with him. Fuck.
Fucking damn it. Don't worry. It's only 27 minutes into the episode, so.
Making a joke is like being an inventor. You know, sometimes you only have sticks and twigs and you're like, how can I make this work? I had one word. That's all I needed.
You had
it.
a prefix of a word.
No, I get it. So. Uh-oh.
God bless
Thank you for calling Zulu 24. This is Dave. How can I help you?
Did you type LOL and put a laughing emoji?
Zulu 24. This is Dave. How can I help?
She put it on speaker.
Yep. We'll be open from 9 to 4 on both days. It's open play. No problem. No buy, no nothing. I feel slighted.
Well, speaking of 9 to 4, so we had Snowsoft this weekend.
Oh, that's right. It's actually really cool.
By the time this comes out, the photos and videos of Snowsoft will have come out. That was fucking awesome.
The field looked beautiful.
Yeah.
It was a postcard.
I had to stop and start taking photos of CQB covered in snow because I'm like, this looks fucking dope.
It made me want to put up Christmas lights and fucking.
I heard you say that to Dylan, and I was like, okay, hold on there.
I actually looked up solar Christmas lights. They're very cheap, $20. I can fucking do it, dude.
Okay, so hear me out. I know it's the week of, but we've got Milsim Day this Saturday. What if you get those this week? We string them up. We do a fucking night game Saturday night under the lights and CQB Christmas lights. Come on.
Who's working it?
If we actually got, like, could you get the lights by this weekend?
Yeah, I can get them on Amazon.
Okay. If I put in the ref chat right now saying, hey, we're thinking about doing a last minute fucking night game on Saturday because we're going to make CQB look like a Christmas show.
It doesn't leave a lot of room for testing because these are $20 solar fucking Christmas lights. Like, they could suck balls.
They could.
Like, and I'm going to have to buy 5, 10, 15 strands of these fucking things.
But on the flip side, if it does suck, it's Amazon. You just take it to Kohl's and return it.
Take it to Kohl's?
Yeah. Have you not returned anything on Amazon?
I don't return shit. No.
Oh, dude, on Amazon, if you hit, I need to return the item, they're just like, oh, okay, cool. Here's a QR code. Take the phone, take the item. You don't even have to box it up. You go to Kohl's. Kohl's has a return desk just for Amazon.
Oh, shit.
They scan the QR code, you give them the item, and they're like, okay, see you later. So if it sucks, you can return it real easy. Yeah.
I'm not a returner. I'm not a returner. I'll just use it for something else or whatever. Fuck.
Is that how Kohl's gets their clearance aisle? Is it just
No,
returned
because
Amazon
so
stuff?
I've seen it where like as soon as the employee gets the item, they immediately throw it into like a pre-staged box they have there, and then they just close it up, print out the label, put it on it, and they take it to the back because it gets sent back to Amazon. Yeah, you can do it. It's Kohl's and another retail company is like an Amazon return center now. It's been like that for over a year.
And actually, the weather this weekend, temperature wise,
I saw like 40 on Saturday, 45 on Sunday.
yeah, not bad. 54 on Friday. It's all gonna be mud out there. Holy fuck.
All I'm saying is, yeah, but 54 and raining.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking mud.
Yeah, I got 38 on Saturday, 44 on Sunday. So just saying, if you want to order the lights, I'll put in the ref chat right now saying, hey, we need 2. And then we can immediately put a short out saying, hey, we're doing a night game this Saturday.
Impromptu night game this Saturday. Oh, and it would start early too. It'd be dark for like the first game.
Like we could wrap up Milsim Day and then be like, guys, night game starts at 5 o'clock. And I'm going to be honest with you, that would also boost the amount of people that want to come to Milsim Day because you know a bunch of dudes that are like, fuck, I want to play with my nods. I might as well show up for this too.
He still hasn't watched The Dark Crystal. That drives me
Yeah,
insane.
I know.
Have you watched it?
Yeah.
Is this movie like a thing?
Anthony, you're just uncultured. You didn't even finish Die Hard.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't finish Die Hard.
The baby woke up.
So,
We got to tend to the baby.
baby has a mama.
Baby's not feeling well. I felt bad for him.
You also don't have a sleep schedule, so you could have been watching Die Hard.
I'm actually trying to fix my sleep schedule.
Oh, this from the asshole on Saturday night that was like, you need to just destroy your sleep schedule.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That was said in jest.
I know.
Anyway, playing in the snow was cool as fuck.
Playing in the snow is cool as fuck. I'm just saying, night game Saturday night could be dope too.
All right, now you got me thinking. It looked... Well, A, it was actively snowing.
Yes, it was. And then the wind would pick up, which would cause snow drifts, and it would cause the snow to blow out of the trees because it was like heavy, wet snow. So it would build up on the individual branches.
Yeah.
It would look like it would white out in CQB.
It was very pretty.
Yeah, it was.
For like a brief second at the end of the day, the sun came out and it was fucking gorgeous. And then the clouds came back.
Yeah, it melted just enough to make it freeze over and turn into ice.
Yeah, the temperature dropped absurdly.
Yeah. When I went to leave yesterday, it was like 21 degrees.
Yeah. It was fun. I don't know. I just sit by the fire and made sure it didn't go out. But it looked like the players had a good time.
Yeah, they did.
I have like a pair of Gore-Tex M81 pants that you like put over your stuff.
Yep.
And I'm looking for an excuse to wear it.
Found it.
I had an idea also for my snow camo. The Zulu 24 summer hoodies. If you flip them inside out, they're white.
Oh, shit.
I was thinking of just throwing that over whatever I'm wearing.
Oh, if you use like the DCU one and it shines through just enough, it's like ghetto multicam Alpine.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Actually, wait, cut that part because I sell multicam Alpine. We can't have this.
I'm gonna try it. I have yet to get like just the Alpine snow, you know, like the thing you get on Amazon that you just put over your stuff. I borrowed Jordan's last year and I thought it was pretty drippy. I liked it a lot. I was like, I gotta get that. I never did.
I saw a couple of people that actually did it correct. And by correct, I mean my definition of correct, right? Like they wore their snow camo as pants, but then kept their like regular tops because where's the snow? It's on the ground, right? So when you're like sitting upright, which is what you're going to do most of the time,
Yeah.
their legs were it was the appropriate camouflage pattern. Like sometimes when people wear all white or they'll wear the white tops and the woodland bottoms, and so they're like flip flopped, so it looks like opposite, and they're very easy to pick up. But
There's a time during the year where there isn't a whole lot of snow on the ground, but there's still snow.
yeah,
So wearing the white top and having your kit over it gives you that white, brown, green pattern. And then your pants being dark kind of blends into the parts of the ground that don't have.
yeah. If you're in the prom,
Yeah.
and you're standing upright, which you're doing 99% of the time, it's just kind of a beacon.
Jordan took some awesome winter pics of me.
Last year?
Yeah,
I took some dope ones yesterday too.
Those pics are like, I was like, I actually look cool playing airsoft for once. I'm the dorkiest looking airsofter. I can wear an AVS.
My multicam Alpine.
I can wear an AVS, right? I can have G3 looking pants, I'm still gonna look dorky. I don't know.
That's because you look like a twink.
I think that's what it is.
You just got to start doing TRT.
I should.
Actually, you should just
I
skip
got
that.
a
and
phone
go-
number.
You should just skip that and go right to HGH.
I should just skip that and go straight to hair replacement therapy.
Yeah.
Hair implants.
Pull a Garantham on us.
Anything to
Did you see,
anything to be confident. Yeah, you
did
told me Charlie did.
Yeah, did you see it though?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Did you see the photo that Grantham posted of him doing like hair replacement therapy?
No.
Okay, hold on. I might have both because it was set in a group chat that I'm in. He posted this fucking photo. I don't understand it. But then Charlie, I 100% believe they did not end on good terms now. So here's the original.
Jesus fucking, what the fuck?
Okay, so here's
Yeah.
One of my ball sack to head pube transplant.
Oh, Charlie.
yeah, they didn't end on good terms.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm gonna miss you, Charlie.
Oh, fuck. The RGK Awards.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations to Storm Riders. They won fucking community cultivator or some shit like that.
Did they really? Good for them.
Yeah. Anthony, you did well.
I got second place for best AEG tech.
Yeah.
It's moving up in the world from best HPA tech last year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You've transitioned.
Yeah. I'm just doing more AEG builds this year. It's not really up to me. It's whatever comes in the queue, you know.
I feel like Jono and Jono won something too.
I think it was their tourniquet.
Was it the tourniquet?
I think so.
RGK Awards.
He actually made a post saying, "What categories would you like to see next year?" And I pitched some stuff.
Oh yeah.
Let me see the comments on this.
Mm-hmm.
I said, make the best sportsmanship a category for individuals to be nominated for. And then I also said, also make the most cursed gun a category.
Cursed gun.
This
The
would
shittiest gun.
This would require a photo submission, and I can assure you it will be hilarious. Because, like, dude,
Yeah, that's
people
actually kind of funny.
sending pictures of, like, their shovel stock AKs and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like, that's cool. I'll say, who's the best dad in Airsoft category? Best dad. I would say best small content creator, up and coming Airsofter.
Oh yeah, look at that. Storm Rider, community cultivator.
What some of the people in these comments don't understand about the RGK award is that the guys that are getting the votes and winning are the guys that are
Campaigning.
they're campaigning and getting
Yeah,
their followers
Yeah.
to vote. I just don't do that at all. So I'm actually pretty impressed that I got second place because I don't provide the link or anything.
Oh,
And it's not that I don't want to promote RGK. It's just that
Damn. We got to go to Black Ops, Wisconsin. Apparently that's cool as fuck.
yeah.
Well, I think that's the field that the dude gave his little spiel during the Guardian Center raffle, where
I thought it was something sports Wisconsin.
action sports. was
Action
done.
sports.
Yeah,
This is Black Ops.
Yeah, it's not that I don't want to promote
What if they're in the
RGK.
same place? Hold on, I gotta look this up.
I don't tell people to vote for me because if I'm going to get voted for, I would be way more impressed if it was done without me campaigning at all.
That's how it should be done.
Yeah,
It's a player's vote. It's not.
I don't want
If we, dude, could you imagine like every category, everybody like campaigning? It would be terrible. You know what I could do? Hey, you get $5 off admission if you vote for Zulu. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Yeah,
so I think it's fine. We went down a notch. That's fine. We got humbled. We're in third place now. That's, I'm not blaming our community, but I guess if I'm going to place the blame.
Oh my god,
some people were
No, I don't
genuinely.
that was
What's-
kind of cool.
Some people were genuinely salty.
That's why. Who cares? The crazy part is the skipped percentage, dude.
Well, the skipped percentage, but onto Anthony's comment before about it's people campaigning, because in the beginning of it, he's like, he posts the
Stormriders,
areas
yeah.
with the most submission, and it's 16% California, 15% outside the United States, 11% Illinois, 11% Virginia, 10% Wisconsin.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. It's right at the beginning. He posts like where are the most submissions from.
That's funny.
So who's in Wisconsin?
Actually,
Black
Black Ops, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And 11% Virginia.
So maybe next year we actively campaign and see
So
if
that's
we
what I
can
thought
adjust
about.
that
Because
number.
when I saw it came out, I was like,
It'd be cringy though. Like I wouldn't
that
vote
was
for
the
a
thing,
field
like,
that's like,
I would reshare it like once or twice a week and just be like, hey, here's the link if you want to do it.
yeah,
I didn't want to push it too far. If we wanted to push it too far, the way we do it is we put a QR code right here next to the waivers. We put a QR code up at registration. We put a little thing that's like, hey, you know, show us that you voted for us in the RGK awards, you know, get entered to win something. And you literally politicize it.
I don't want to do that.
I know,
it's cringy as fuck. Yeah,
I know.
I had prospective clients reach out to me for a build, and they're like, I heard of you because I saw that you were nominated for the RGK awards. And I was like,
shit.
I was like, that's cool.
That's the flip side.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
But
You beat out Fatco.
I don't campaign. And I don't think
you beat out Skipped.
I don't think Ryan owns Fatco. Ryan Dean. I don't think he campaigns either.
No, you shouldn't.
I love Ryan, man. Like he's one of those. He's like Rich. He's like one of those OG airsofters.
Who's RPS?
RPS was at AMS. He was doing on-site tech work. I believe they also have like a retail store, but I guess they have somewhat of a campaign trail because they went out to Airsoft Expo in California. They were at Georgia. So they go out and they do on-site tech work and they help a bunch of people. And
well, they also work pretty heavily with companies like G&G. They're friends with the dudes from Amped. Apparently, they're one of the only companies in the United States that can work on that fucking MDR.
What, the Silverback MDR?
Yeah, which is a moot point now because Silverback no longer distributes to the U.S. because of tariffs. So the MDRs that are in the United States are what's left. Actually, my MDR is with RPS right now.
Speaking of which, Dave, have you seen the Tokyo Marui E-Bolt?
No.
Is it E-Volt or E-Bolt?
I thought it was E-Volt. Yes, he has. It's the TM systemic clone.
I don't know that I've seen it.
Oh, I thought Anthony showed you a bunch of stuff about it.
I'll show you. So Rich saw that he can get one.
I remember saying, because I was like, if anybody can recreate it, it's going to be another Japanese company.
We talked about it. I thought Anthony showed it to you too.
It's like if a Sistema and an NGRS had a love child.
And there's a recoil version.
Oh, God, let's just complicate it even more.
So look at this.
Well, the other thing too is it uses a proprietary battery.
Oh yeah, it's a good shot. Little cutaway.
So normal AEG motor. It's got a similar thing going with the NGRS with the gears. That MOSFET system that it has is like what the MP5 NGRS has.
Is it using a tappet plate or a cylinder?
It's totally using a tappet plate.
Oh.
It has to be. But actually, it looks like it swings open. Look at this. It's got a complicated thing going on.
Look at all those things.
It has a lot of mechanical parts to make.
It does, dude. Dude, if you took that gun apart and dropped it on the floor, you are fucked.
Well, the other thing too is that it uses a proprietary battery that goes under the buffer tube. Like that little area where your stock slides and attaches to.
Yeah.
The battery goes in there.
What do you mean by that? Like the same way the NGRS has a proprietary battery?
In the beginning, yeah, like with the M4s. Because when you look into it,
people just put Deans on it. And
I
use
don't
a
know if
normal
there's going to be
battery.
a way to do it because have you looked at the battery that's supposed to go in it?
It just looks like
It's got like the connector on the battery itself and it clicks in.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it goes in the track for the buffer tube?
Yeah.
No, I don't see. I know.
Like
that,
so the entire track for the buffer tube is the compartment for the battery,
Yes.
and it's using a brushed motor.
Were you looking for special effects on there, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Couldn't
found
find it.
No, I did. Where was it? I had it pulled up.
It might use proprietary gears, and those gears, they look like they have a 4mm shaft. What the fuck? Why am I so zoomed in? But Rich is really trying to get one, and these are supposed to be 1-to-1 externally, like a Sistema would be.
Yeah.
The piston, a lot of this stuff looks proprietary, like it's new.
That's
It doesn't look like it's a bunch of NGRS stuff in a different package.
I mean, again, if a company's going to be able to replicate anything that a system ever did, it's going to be another Japanese company. You know what I mean?
Oh, there it is.
They have a real size A2 grip. Look how skinny those walls are for the grip.
Best custom something of 2025. This relates to tailored gear made for an individual apparel, paint job, etc. 22% in first place, Slaughter Project, 17% in second place, Flamingo Custom Works, which they make
Flamingos,
yeah, they make some pretty good gas buckings, and 14% special effects.
Hey.
Plays,
No, it looks like it takes a normal battery.
which that means that the Zulu 24 tourniquet is technically in third place.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So-
they made it though.
So if I spoke to Rich about this, he says he wants to get it. I was like, if you get it,
He's the guinea pig. I'll let him get it.
I was like, hear me out. You bring it here.
Man.
We make a video sponsored by Rich. Hey, this video is brought to you by Rich. We're going to be the first English-speaking people and U.S.-based people to take the gun apart on video, show you how to disassemble it,
Oof.
show you what's in it. I want, when people look up this gun, I want them to find my video, because I know that if I'm making the video, I'm going to intentionally do this. I'm going to make very, very strong hints throughout the whole video. This looks like a great thing FPS Soft Air can make a piston for. Look at this piston, FPS Soft Air.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, this is proprietary. This is not. So these are the things that companies need to make to upgrade it. Jeff Tron, would you make a MOSFET for it so we're not restricted to 7.4s? Because it has the same MOSFET that the MP5 does. And so what that means is this.
Yeah.
Can't run an 11.1. So if you want it to shoot hotter than 270, you're going to need a stronger spring. You're going to need some reinforced internals, hopefully an 11.1.
The battery.
So I don't want it to be as proprietary as the MP5. Their A12 is a whole other beast, but it looks cool. It looks super complicated. I mean, there's just...
Oh my God.
Look at that exploded view. That
Dude,
is...
see the PTW is so much more simple than that.
Awesome.
But we'll let Rich get it and
Actually,
see what's going on.
But the PTW doesn't have recoil.
No,
Doesn't have...
it's an airsoft gun.
Doesn't have bolt stop on an empty mag.
It does have bolt stop on an empty mag.
But is it like a whack ass sensor?
Yeah, but it no, but you have to. It's a thing. You know what PTW stands for, right?
Professional training weapon.
Yeah, it's better to have it. I gotta pee. Let's take a break. Go buy our merch. Go to the Zulu24.square.site, buy some merch. Also, I found a little hiccup and I can't seem to resolve it. So when you go and you buy merch, when you look at it, it says out of stock. Everything says out of stock until you put in your size.
Oh.
So everything's there. You got to put in your size. Head on over Zulu24.square.site. Pick up your Zulu24 merch. We're always kind of updating it. All the designs on there. There are a lot of cool stuff.
None left.
relax.
Cool.
Admin sold his.
Yeah, it was funny. Admin sold his Bosch unit, and I got a VFC gas blowback FAL. We are the same person. No, 'cause I was talking
sold
to him
his to do blank fire.
Yeah, he sold his to do blank. I was talking to him last night because I was trying to figure out how to navigate his Discord. Because I wanted to post my TM MCX in his Discord because I was like, it's a $1,200 gun. I'm never going to use it again because I can't put a Bosch unit on it. And Tom was like, just fucking put it on hop up. That's why I was taking photos of it yesterday morning. And then he's like, also post it in the admin Discord. I'm like, I'm not in the admin Discord. And then I had to figure out, once I got in, how to get access to the sales channel. And then once I got access to the sales channel, it was like, yeah, you can't post this. But I'm looking at a post for a GHK AK and a TM MWS under it. I'm like, Evan, what the fuck? And he's like, hold on. And he looks at it, he goes, oh yeah, change the $sign to the beans emoji. And I was like, okay, you can post it now. Just because Discord doesn't want you selling firearms. He's like, yeah, no $signs. Cool, now it can be posted. But speaking of gas guns, this one's really pretty. This is really cool, potentially.
She looks right.
It looks right. So this is another Richie special because when all else fails, if you tell Richie don't do that, he's probably still going to do it.
Is he just Richie Rich?
Well, I call him Richie Rich, but just because it sounds funny, we know what he does for a living, and he's single.
Yeah.
He has a room for Legos. Have you never seen his apartment tour?
No, I've never been.
Sorry, house tour. He has his own house. He's got a room for Legos. He's got a room for Airsoft. He's got 2 bedrooms.
Good for him.
Yeah, but so this is the SEMA CGS, which we talked about on the last episode. And I said this goes one of 2 ways. Either they make it more compliant with Tokyo Marui, or they double down and make it more proprietary. They doubled down.
Yeah.
It doesn't use the same bolt stop. It has a proprietary hop up. and it can't hop 2.5s out of the box.
Now, is that just a lemon?
No, because I looked it up over the weekend. All the CGSs are known for having shitty buckings and
So
proprietary.
who the fuck tested these things?
I don't know.
And would they test them with 2.0s?
2.0s. It's an e-bike gun. Because I saw Scott, US Airsoft Scott, he posted a video with these. He was at e-bike. He was test shooting the M16A1, the M16A2, and this one. And he's like, the new historical gas gun line. These are really cool. Yeah, they are cool. They feel great. This is awesome. They're only like $500, except for I can't get it to hop 2.5s, let alone 3.2s.
It's nuts that they created this clone system of the MWS
And then made it worse.
And before refining it to make a product that works, they have all these different variants. Right, Daniel Defense, fixed carry handle. They just completely just went all out with making different unique versions of a system that's not refined yet.
Yep.
Before refining the system.
Because they're calling it the MWS Enhanced System, the CGS, and it sucks. It has a proprietary hop-up unit. The buffer's weird. The bulk carrier is like 3/4, or not even a quarter of the weight of what it should be. The mags are compatible. This is great. It can use the Guns Modify mags and the TM mags with no issue. But yeah, until I figure out how to make it hop 3.2s, this gun sucks.
Can we, as like just airsoft in general, just realize that like BB weights are up, right?
Yeah.
Like if you are a manufacturer, and maybe this is just because it's expensive or whatever the fuck, but if you're still testing your guns with fucking 2.0s, you're wrong.
No.
Like you are fucking wrong. Like a 2.5 is like the lightest BB I'll even look at. And I haven't used a 2.5 in probably 10 years.
Yeah, no. This is like externally feels fantastic. They did a great job.
It looks good.
I don't even put 2.5s in my pistol anymore.
No, I put 3.2s.
Yeah.
Internally though, I can get over the hop up adjuster if I could put an aftermarket hop up unit with a better bucking, but I don't know if that's, you have to keep the stock hop up arm, and I don't like it already.
I feel like you could engineer that solution.
Yeah.
Those hop-up chambers for gas guns, they really should be CNC'd.
No. I need a hop up arm that's slightly different than what it is.
Let me see it.
Well, it's totally in the gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna film a video taking this apart and showing, because I should have done it.
What's wrong with the arm? It just doesn't protrude deep enough to.
Yeah, kind of. So
that could be an extremely simple fix.
the stock TM arm lifts up about 1 millimeter and then goes out about 5 millimeters, and that's the piece that on the left side has the bucking or has the nub, and on the right side it goes into the hop up adjuster. On this one, it goes up about 5 millimeters and out about 10 millimeters, and you're just like, oh, I can't put an aftermarket hop up arm in this, and it doesn't apply enough pressure downward on the nub to actually make the bucking even hop up EB.
How the fuck does that get past QC?
That's what I'm curious about.
Like, I feel like the last step is shooting it.
Yeah.
So that's all that you need on it.
Realistically, that would solve the problem. The other problem I have is that the stock seam of bucking is super thick, and what looks to be about 1 millimeter thinner than, like, the material is very stiff, but the actual bucking itself seems to be about 1 millimeter thinner than most normal gas rifle bucking. So when I put a stock TM bucking in this, hoping that, hey, I know the stock TM buckings will hop 3.2s, the BBs just roll out of the barrel until you apply hop up tension, and then once you do that, it still doesn't hop 3.2s.
What kind of bucking does it take?
It takes the same one as...
Is it like a VSR 10?
Yeah.
Has the ridge on the side?
Yep.
Have you tried one that has the ring
Not
around
yet.
it?
Not yet.
That might help.
My next step is I already ordered the 4UAD bucking, and I'm going to order a Maple Leaf bucking. Unless you have a Maple Leaf bucking I can buy off of you.
I think I have some sort of VSR 10 style bucking lying around you can try, but
I'm going to either this week or next week take this gun completely apart for a video and show, because I looked into it last night. Like, Jaeger Precision has videos on the CGS, and he just talks about what he would do to it, but he doesn't rip the gun apart and be like, yeah, this is trash.
it looks and feels nice.
beautiful.
Fantastic.
It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's fucking beautiful.
Oh, and the upper and
Eugene
lower
Stoner.
for you MWS users, the upper and lowers don't fit perfectly onto a Marui lower, so you can't just buy the gun and rip the upper off. I can only get either the rear pin or the front pin in, so the upper would have to be modified to fit a Marui. Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
How much is the base gun though?
Like $500. So here's the thing: if I can get it to hop, then this is a good alternative because right now the only way to get this upper onto an MWS is to have a TM already and then buy the $350 Angry Gun kit that has the upper and the lower. So the gun's going to be $800. The upper and the lower are going to be another $300. We're already at a $1,200 gun before we even start talking about replacing the hop up the barrel and the parts.
Yeah.
Because on all of the TMs, even if you buy a 14.5-inch gun, you get an 8-inch inner barrel because that's how they get around Japanese velocity laws. It's the same reason why the Infinity kit comes with that super tiny barrel.
Yeah.
Because like I took Mitch's apart yesterday. Should have filmed a video with that one. I didn't know what I was biting off there. Mitch has never cleaned his MWS. So I had a pile of dirty rags. My hands were black when I was done because he's going to become a clip. I have a clip from him on Saturday for about 90 seconds, puts mag in a gun, lets all the air out. Does it in another one, lets all the air out. And Eric, who is a gas gun user, but was using an AG, sitting there screaming at him, fucking nerd, try to use a gas gun. It's cold out. Mind you, he's also jumping up and down on the frozen creek over by the helicopter. While this is happening with Mitch, I'm like, this is too fun. But at the end of the day, I look at Mitch, I'm going, how dirty is your gun? He's like, oh, it's really dirty. I'm like, when was the last time you cleaned it? He's like, I've never cleaned it. I go,
Shit.
All right, give me your gun. Now it runs fucking fantastic. If you want your gas gun to run in the cold weather, it has to be fucking squeaky clean.
Next, Rich is going to want me to put the Bosch unit on that with the DAV kit.
It'll probably, that would not be too much work because I would almost bet the mag well is going to be the same dimensions as the TM one.
Yeah.
Because the SEMA and TM mags are cross compatible. I did hear that they weren't, but they are.
I know he's going to want that gun set up like this with the carbine length heat shield.
It's cool.
And the direct barrel mounted Bosch unit. This thing is gorgeous. This is a beautiful gun.
Richie wants one thing and one thing only, and it's fixed carry handles.
He wants a gun done in time for an MSW event that he's not going to show up to.
That looks clean as fuck. That doesn't look janked at all. Like that looks the way it was manufactured. You did an excellent job on that one.
I'm gonna
Looks
put
good,
the Car 15 grip on it. So like direct barrel mount mods for the Boss is a go. You can get the hardware.
Can you send me a link for the hardware so I can buy it? Because I want to
Yeah,
barrel mount it.
it's on eVic. It comes with the front latch and it comes with the barrel mount part. You do have to modify the Bosch unit.
So when you say modify, do you mean that I could eventually take it off of that barrel mount and put back on the
Yes.
normal? Oh, okay.
Very easily. The mods are kind of tedious, but you can very easily go back and forth. So like we take this heat shield off.
Oh.
All right. We can undo this latch.
Bing, bang, bong.
Bing, bing, bong.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think you need to take the entire thing off, or you can,
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
So there's the two screws that hold the RIS rail attachment. Oh, geez, it's still plugged in. The two holes on all the Airsoft grenade launchers are just in a different position than the two holes for RDX's RIS mount. So it's going to require you to actually drill a hole in the barrel mount part in the back, which is, it's going to look ugly, but it's okay. It's going to be hidden. And then where that hole is, you're going to need to drill a hole and tap threads into it, into the Bosch unit body itself. And then you're going to have to make a custom length screw because it has to be flush with the inside because the whole electronic box is going to go in there. So it's kind of tedious. The hole has to be precise, but once it's done, like, so the front screw is the original one. The back one's the custom one that has to be made. And then there's a 3D printed shim under it. Otherwise, it's not going to be particularly level when it's on the gun. So
real quick.
And it's weird because the different ones of these that you buy, some of them are completely hollow. Like it's like a shell on the bottom of it. So the 3D printed shim that I make, when I first designed it, it was for the one that Dom had. And then when I printed it for Richie's, it was slightly different.
Okay.
So I have a couple different versions of the 3D print file, but you can also use a Dremel on the file. Like you can print the part in the original file and Dremel out the excess if you need to. But yeah, what you're going to want to keep on the side in the bag is the original rear screw and the rail mount. But you just unscrew this and screw the rail back on. And it won't require you to take the whole Bosch unit apart.
This week, can we take Richie's unit, which I'm sure he's not going to have a problem with? I can text him and ask permission. and take my lower handguard off of the block 2 rail and see if this works.
Yeah, it should work. And then for the front latch,
well, because think about it, it doesn't make a huge difference, but it's going to raise the unit up by like half an inch, which is going to make it more comfortable to use.
yes.
Yeah, when you shoulder this thing, it feels right.
Yeah, it feels
In
right.
order to get this front latch on, if you look at all the other M203s, like
It
the
might actually remove about an inch of height.
like the actual grenade launchers for Airsoft, they're going to have the two
The screws up.
threaded holes up front to mount whatever the barrel clamp or whatever it is, because it's not always the latch. Sometimes it's like the fixed one, and they're always plastic and kind of boopy. But
Yeah.
you're gonna have to drill and tap holes into the Bosch unit up here to fit that, and it has to be really precise. So it's like a measure thrice, cut once. But once it's on there, you can undo these two screws. You could take it right off, and it's nice. Now the last thing I need to do to make this fit really nice on this is the diameter of this is for a slightly thicker barrel than what we have here.
Yeah.
So I might just be able to use some aluminum tape on the outer barrel.
Why don't you just like squeeze these together? Boop. Heat it up and just boop.
I could do that, but this is that kind of cast pot metal.
Just put
Yeah,
a
it's
zip
probably
tie.
cracked.
Just put a zip tie on it.
Put a zip tie on it. Yeah.
Just put a zip tie and 500-mile-an-hour tape and call it good and tell Richie not to ooga booga monkey man it.
I honestly think if I just put aluminum tape around the outer barrel, it'll just and it's the smallest amount of play, but it's the only thing that wiggles. And it's just this guy moving. This barrel nut's super tight. And then also with the latch is annoying because the latch wants to latch over the thinnest part of the barrel. And like that government profile has that thin part, I believe now, specifically for grenade launchers.
Yep.
So putting the extension on this gun, which is originally the 10-inch outer barrel.
Yep.
I had to add these two spacers. So one of them is like a generic spacer you get on VFC M4s.
Yeah,
that goes under the flash hider.
Yeah, it's called a crush washer.
So just using that, the latch was like not on the thin part quite. So I used my lathe and I made like a custom 2mm shim. In hindsight, I could have 3D printed it and it would have been faster. But I know Richie's going to paint it, and this is all metal, and I know that that's a lot more rigid.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's really gorgeous once it's all on there. I'm pretty happy with it.
You should be. It looks right. It feels right.
Fucking dope.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to do the same thing.
Well, so the part that concerns me is I don't know. So like the Airsoft Block 2 rails are made correct in the way that they have the lower rail removable so you can put an M203 on it. The issue is if those barrel nuts are not actually properly cut out for the M203 to slide into. That's going to make this more work. The other thing is going to be getting that latch around your outer barrel under the rail.
I've tried, because I have one of these latches, I've tried to like bend it so it can go around a thicker barrel. And
No. I'm talking about fighting around the Block 2 rail inside of it, trying to get the latch to go around that and lock. That's the issue.
That's hard. I mean,
If I didn't have to be out of here early today, I would say we could do it again, or we could do this when we're done.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to pick a different day this week because I would like to test it. Because
this is just gorgeous.
that could, I might be underestimating it. I'm thinking it'll remove about a half an inch of height. It might remove almost an entire inch of height.
It also brings it back tighter up against the magwell too. It just looks right.
It looks right. It feels right.
I was actually worried I would
It's
not
not
have
gonna-
room for the wire.
But it's not going to cut any of the weight, but to sound like Tarkov for a second, the ergonomics are going to get so much better.
Yeah.
That little bit of height makes a huge difference because the gun's just so tall.
Yeah. You're beautiful in there.
It's beautiful. I love it.
It's beautiful, brother.
I love everything about
I
it.
love that shit right there.
So,
Gorgeous.
with that being said, so Milsim Days this weekend.
Oh God.
Do we want to talk about the pyrotechnics?
Yes. Okay. Hey, stop with the dumb comments that are like, "Oh, you can have this, but not tags." I have a license to do that. Those are just theatrical fucking things. Like we're not throwing them at people. We're not like, it's ridiculous.
That is production grade pyrotechnics
That's it, dude.
being used and operated by someone with a license in a controlled manner in a controlled setting. It's a way different reality than taking essentially a felony and throwing it at another player for funsies. Tags are not legal in New York.
Yeah.
New York State.
But every
New York
year you're
State,
going to go
yeah,
to a
New York State.
carnival and you're going to see fireworks, and fireworks are perfectly legal with the right licensing.
Well, they
Yeah.
have fireworks here, but not tag-ins.
Yeah, pretty much.
New York is a communist country, so everything's illegal until you pay enough money. Once you pay enough money, then they're like, oh, okay, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
So it's just a dictatorship.
So
then the argument's going to be, why don't you pay money to have tags?
because it's not about that. It's about the fact that every single person needs to pay that money to have those tags.
You're right.
Yeah. Like, sure, is there a world where it could happen? Yeah. Also, if it was done at a off-site venue or it was done out of state, sure, we could use tags all we wanted, but throwing them here is unrealistic because then every single fucking participant would need to have that license.
Not only that, but we do open play here, man. There's like
Yeah.
fucking kids with rentals and birthday parties and shit.
Well, that was
dude.
like that
Niggas
M10
rock.
Havoc, that blank fire grenade I showed you that Richie sent me. Another player.
Yeah,
sent
what
it to
the
me.
fuck?
And they're like, bro, can I buy this for use at Zulu? I'm like, no.
Is it a 12 gun or 12?
It's a 10 gauge signal flare blank.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ,
Well,
dude.
you'll like it. I'll send the video to you. It is a mechanical fuse on a blank fire grenade that uses 10 gauge signal flare blanks. So you throw it, it's got a 1 to 2 second fuse, and then it rocks the shit out of you. That's what it does.
You just see the Connex boxes like blow it out when they
like
go in.
the dude wearing it is, or the dude using it is wearing hearing protection for a reason.
That's pretty nice.
Well, Richie sent it to me and he's like, check this shit out. And I said to him, I'm like, here's my progression of this. Oh, fucking Christ, another 3D printed grenade. Oh, it's $250. That's fucking dumb. Then I watched it go off and I went, that's cool as shit. Take my money. Wait, never mind. Dave's never going to allow this.
No, never, no, dude, that's ridiculous. Like, what's the point? Like
For that to be used, it would legitimately have to be hearing protection required, period.
which means that it doesn't matter that it's
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah.
Which means it doesn't matter that it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's so dumb.
Like the airsoft arms race in the last 2 years has been make it as loud and as violent as physically possible so that we can cause the most damage to the person we're throwing it at. And it's fucking stupid.
So if we had a rule where it was like, or if any place had this rule, and there's a reason why they don't, where like flashbangs are flashbangs and grenades are grenades, and however you define that would be up to you, then the loudness of your flashbang might matter. Right? Because what's the point of a flashbang? It's a distraction device. I want to distract you. I want to make you curl up in a ball and then I walk in and shoot you. But in this case, in airsoft, and I don't know of any producer that does do a flashbang rule anymore, as soon as it goes off, that person's dead. So it doesn't fucking matter if it's loud or if it's like, it just doesn't matter. So what are you trying to do? You're just trying to like make people's ears bleed? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that is.
This is a sport, game, hobby, whatever you want to call it, man. We're not out here trying to fucking hurt each other.
It needs to be just loud enough that the person knows it went off.
That's it.
That's it. So like the 209 primer blank grenades, pretty fucking loud. 9mm blank grenades, pretty fucking loud.
Yeah.
EG67's good enough. Why, actually, that too. I'm just gonna bitch about the community for a second. Why? Nowhere in my brain am I like, well, let me go to an open play, spend $35 on open play, and then throw the grenades that are $18 a piece.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
I go to ops to use the expensive pyro.
Yeah.
I don't go to open play to use my expensive tag grenades. Like, you are literally lighting money on fire when you throw pyro. Why would I throw the expensive shit? Just throw EG67s.
Also, the cost to kill ratio. If you're at a mount site and there's a contested building, you know there's a bunch of people in that room
Yeah.
throwing that frag in.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
No, tags are unnecessary for open play. I know I sound like fucking airsoft gun control here, but stop it.
Look, and look, we all think tags are cool as shit, right?
Yeah,
we were
they're
just
awesome.
talking about their
There's one hanging on the wall right there.
yeah, we're where?
Oh, American flag.
Yeah, okay. We were just talking about their
Kick charge.
launchable with the kick charge,
Yeah.
like it's fucking genius and cool and whatever the fuck. And that's fine for large events where you're paying a lot of money and you know what you're getting into. But when you're driving up the driveway because your son has been badgering you for fucking 2 weeks that he wants to go play this thing called Airsoft and it's his 12th birthday, and then he walks up on the field and gets fucking DI'd by a fucking tag round.
Or gets rocked by a FBG or AFG 6.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Like that's not a fun time for him.
No.
Because he didn't know he was getting into that. He's out here just to like play tag with his fucking friends.
And I'm
so there's a time and place. And
I'm thoroughly convinced 95% of the people that are like, bro, Zulu doesn't allow tags. Either A, they don't play here enough for it to matter, or B, you're not going to throw them when you're here anyway because they're still $18 to throw.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. We think tags are cool. Unfortunately, we live in a state where we can't have them. So it is what it is.
But on the topic of Milsim Day, we do have some really cool fucking pyrotechnics this time around.
It'll be cool.
It's going to be dope. 10 out of 10. I'm a fan. It still smells like it in CQB. I don't know if you noticed.
Mothballs? Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed it on Sunday.
No.
But Saturday and Sunday, I was walking around near the apartments, and I was just like, it still smells like that fucking thing.
We got to wire that shit up.
It's only Monday.
You know how like a smoker's house, everything smells like cigarette smoke? I think it's the curtains in CQB. It absorbed all the...
Dude, I walked out on the field. I don't remember if this was Saturday or Sunday. I think it might have been Saturday. The curtains in CQB, some of them, because of the rain and the snow, froze.
Oh, nice.
So you could just push them like a fucking... I forgot who... Yeah, I was reffing. So I think it was Michael White. I was just like, Michael, look at this. He's like, what? And I just take it and I push it up at a 45 degrees. He's like, what the fuck? I'm like, welcome to New York in the winter.
Yeah, right.
There you go, guys. You got your shutters.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally.
It's probably cool when you shoot the frozen curtain.
I don't know. I didn't.
Sounds like plywood.
Yeah. No, but Milsim Day is going to be fun. We have Armani and Jonathan coming back. It's going to be a good time.
I'm looking forward to it. This might be one that I play.
Jealous.
Pure snow soft.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Snow soft. Well, actually, no, it's not going to be snowy. It's not going to be snowy.
Cold soft.
It's going to be 55 degrees and rainy on Saturday. It's not going to be snowy on not on Saturday,
Friday.
On Friday. It's not. No.
It's going to be muddy.
Yeah. By
Cold
Saturday, all the
muddy.
snow is going to be gone. It's not going to be frozen because it'll be 36 degrees, so it'll just be muddy.
What about at night?
Oh, fucking 22 degrees.
We can have icy steps.
Yes.
Run up to the overpass. It's that IDF training where you're sliding down the stairs.
God.
Oh, man.
Oh, well.
But it's cool. Yeah, I want to do Milsim Day again.
You should play this Saturday. It's going to be fun. We're going back to AAS. So if you've played the advanced and secure format before, similar, different flag route. And then the missions are, I don't want to make it sound like, oh, we're, just same old missions again. Not quite, but as you've said before, Airsoft devolves to about like the same 4 or 5 different things.
Yeah, there's only so many things.
Yeah, like attack the area, defend the area, capture the thing, move the thing, grab the thing, kill the thing. Like that's kind of what they boil down to.
Pretty much it.
As I've said to multiple people, when you look at Milsim Day from a top down, all Dylan and I are doing are taking 3 or 4 different game modes we would play in the afternoon and making it into a mission. For prime example, the last one, the oil refineries, that was just base assault. But we, loop it around cool objectives and using the app and stuff like download the fucking app. Yeah. Milsim Day is going to be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, we're going to have to, I think the rain on Friday is supposed to stop.
Yeah. Let's.
And so I think we're going to have to come after the rain to set everything up because I don't think those things can get wet. Also, Dylan, what are you talking about right now?
Let's see. I can see the hourly breakdown. It's supposed to stop raining at 3:00 on Friday, so I will already be here.
That's too late. It's gonna be getting dark.
Yeah, sundown is at 4:30. So
we have to run the wires and shit.
And then
Friday.
Saturday. Or you're saying run the wires during the week and then Friday, as soon as the rain stops.
Friday after the rain, yeah.
Well, I almost wonder
because I don't think those things can get wet.
Yeah, but we were going to put them in the 55-gallon oil drums.
Mm-hmm.
So what if we move them out there, set them up, and then put like a trash bag over it just to make sure that no rain or water gets on them overnight or any condensation?
It would be the humidity.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We could try and figure it out.
They were expensive. I think we should wait till after the rain,
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like, wait till the rain stops, move the barrels out there, set them up, and then just to be safe, we put the garbage bag over.
No, the garbage bag should just trap the humidity in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we go over 2 normie topics last time?
We did.
So we don't have any.
I got one. When I first read it, I was like, this one's great. And then as I was thinking about it, I realized it's not as normie as you would think.
No, let's get into it. Anthony, you know what time it is?
Normie! What do you have for us today, Jordan?
So this one comes from Spotify. And let me pull it up just to make sure I don't say it wrong. And then have Anthony yell at me, you don't read the topic right. Is it normie to use a fake accent when running a Slav kit? So my initial reaction was yes. But then the more I thought about it, it's not normie, it's embracing the LARP.
It's kind of hilarious.
But it goes with everything. Like, if you're doing a Rust 4 kit and you're speaking Russian, do I sometimes find it cringy? Yes. But do I also go, that's like, if you're not Russian or born in Russia and don't speak it, and you're learning it to do it as part of your kit, you're embracing the LARP. And I appreciate embracing the LARP. There's just a fine line between embracing it and being cringe. Same thing goes for if the Grom dudes wanted to learn Polish. I know in the Gromble, it actually has phrases in Polish for you to know to like be immersed in the game. So I don't think it's normie. I think if done correctly, it's actually pretty fucking cool, but it can be cringe if done incorrectly.
I think what makes it normie is not doing it, but it's the person doing it.
Yeah.
It's how they do it.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's with anything like PKM boy. Like that dude, that was cringe. That was 100% cringe.
Yeah, but I don't think he was pretending.
Z-Patch Kid?
Yeah.
He was not pretending.
Yeah.
That was the kid that told me he was going to go volunteer to fight in Ukraine for the Russians. And then he turns out he did.
Yeah, I don't think he was pretending. Yeah, I don't think that was an accent. Well, that wasn't a fake accent.
No, but it was cringe.
I just remember the debates he had during the game briefs.
Yeah, I can't go on blue team due to political objections. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Here's a refund.
Yeah.
Go home.
You politically ally with a color?
Yeah.
He's kneeling during the safety brief.
Do I have to cut that?
I protested. Yeah, that one was fine. But yeah, I don't know. The only interaction I've really truly had in some sort of serious sense where the person was serious was at my very first Milson West. And on the ruck in, like our platoon, or I don't know what his leadership role was. It might have been platoon. He was a player. And we were just like smoking and joking because we were like, it fucking sucks out here. And then like as soon as the game started, he was like, hello, chaps, let's fucking get them. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like it was dark. And I was like, who's the British guy? Like I was looking at it, I was like, wait, it's the same guy. It's like, oh, he's doing an accent right now?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, brother. It's like, so for that specific one, I was just like, oh, knock it off, dude. Like fucking knock it off, man. Yeah. Chip, chip, cheerio. Like, what the fuck?
The Brits get really into it.
Hello, I got my beans here, my Russians.
It's
Beans
fine,
on
dude. Like, whatever floats your boat, man. I'd be more interested in like a South African accent or something like that. But
God save the Queen from these blokes, then.
but it was like, I just remember it threw me off because it was like, oh, like it actually took me out of the game. Mentally, it took me out of the game because I was just like, who the fuck is doing that?
See, I've seen it in both ways where like there's part of it where it makes it more immersive. Like it's kind of cool when they do it. But then I've also had interactions with dudes. It's always at Milson West because that's where this happens all the time.
Yeah.
So I know we haven't told this story on the podcast before. So there was one time MSW did an after party. So
One time. Yeah.
One time.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So this was after the last Force on Force game at Camp Shelby. This had to be 2017. It was January. Nick and I drove in his Subaru all the way to fucking Camp Shelby. The game was cold. It was fun. It was a good time. But Milson West was like, hey, if you want to spend an extra, it was like $75 if you were under 21. You had to be 18. So between 18 to 21, like you couldn't drink yet. It was like 75. It was 125 if you could drink because it included alcohol. And it was at like a pretty nice dining hall. Like, yeah, like they clearly didn't communicate with the staff what they were actually doing.
No, fuck.
There are some photos and probably some videos from this because there was like drunk karaoke in Russian going on. And like, there's a photo of Nick, myself, Periano sitting at a table with like Josh, Jet, Leah, fucking Jim Hansen. It was weird. It was fun, but it was weird because of some of the shit going on. And like the wait staff is in like nice, like formal wear serving cocktails, but then you have all these dudes that are still like half dressed in camo and like, you know, MSW shit. But we had to go to the hotel first to clean up, because a reasonable person would be like, this doesn't start till 6. Let me clean up and, maybe take a shower.
Sure.
So we get to the hotel and we're wearing like PT shorts, t-shirt, but we bring our gear bags in because we don't want to leave them in the car. And Nick's got a Team Wendy helmet on his bag because he just strapped his helmet to his ruck. And there's this dude sitting in the lobby, still wearing his Rust 4 camo, the blue and white striped fucking, what are they? Not turtleneck. What's the opposite of turtleneck? Tank top. And he looks at us and he does his Russian accent and he goes, fucking Hillary Clinton supporter. And I'm like, what? And I looked right at him and I was like, excuse me? And he's pointing at Nick's bag and he's like, you guys are dirt bags. And he's saying it in a Russian accent. And I was like,
you're in a hotel lobby wearing your LARP costume, putting on a fake accent. So you want to reevaluate that statement there?
And Nick's looking at me and he's like,
dude?
is this fucking chuckle nuts being serious? And
Yeah, no, you don't have to.
Like,
you don't have to take him serious.
and I looked right at the guy. I was like, relax, the game's over. It's okay. You could drop the charade. And he keeps doing the Russian accent. I was like, is that like your actual voice? And he like started speaking without the accent. I'm like, why are you a fucking nerd?
Yeah.
Like, relax.
Yeah. You're going to make fun of fucking us? Have you look at a fucking mirror, you idiot?
Yeah.
Why are you a
the hotel
fucking
staff? The hotel staff is like getting really confused.
Pulls out a foam sword. He's just
Yeah.
like, you team. Wow, that's a terrible Russian. You team Wendy fucking people. That's terrible too. What was that?
This is actually
And the hotel staff
misinformation.
is like looking at us, looking at them, thinking there's about to be a fucking fight in the lobby. And I was like, dude, relax. The game ended like 3 or 4 hours ago. It's okay. Like,
Yeah.
It's a helmet.
I get alarmed when people kind of take it to that point. It's
That-
like, does your life suck that much that you got to like keep this fake one going?
Yeah.
Yes.
That
The
wasn't
answer
even,
is yes.
that wasn't even normie. That was just flat out fucking cringe.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
I
Was
would
he
have died.
unironically?
I would have died laughing, dude, if you
Yeah.
had pulled that shit. Like, are you fucking really? All right.
Like,
Yeah,
he
you
was
do.
not upset with you. His character was upset with you.
exactly.
And he was in character.
We saw him later that night at the party, and I'm just looking at him like,
Was he still in his?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, of course he was.
yeah, I'm like, you're fucking weird, dude.
That's a yeah.
So no, not normie, but can be cringe.
I think you ruined it. Yeah, I don't think there's ever a situation where if you're putting on a fake accent, I'm going to say fucking normie either time just because of that story.
Yeah.
Just yuck.
Yeah,
it's kind of
right?
It's kind of yuck.
Let's do an Irish brigade.
We could go to a
Scottish one.
Okay, so hold on. MSW is doing an insurgency game at GTI in March.
I hate GTI. I'm not going to GTI.
But we could go as civilians and run the IRA.
I'm not going. Oh God.
Where is it happening?
It's at GTI.
GTI.
Where's that?
It's
South
South Carolina.
Barnwell, I think.
GTI is a great AO. I don't know if it'll
It's
work.
not a
both.
great AO anymore.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
It's good enough for a force on force game. I don't see a. I understand the backstory they're going with, where the civilians are the people that work at the power plant. So like this makes sense, but they don't have like. They must be living in like shanty camps as civilians. There's no way they're going to have them all living in that building.
I don't know.
The logistics of it seem weird to me.
I don't know. Bad AO to me, but whatever.
It hasn't been getting used as much recently.
Because it sucks.
Yeah.
They chopped down all the trees for all the sniper competition. Actually, Lucas Botkin's doing a long gun
Okay.
tournament or whatever the fuck.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to GTI twice. I enjoyed it both times. It was fun. But if you're attacking that building, it sucks.
It's the only thing to attack.
We had fun the first half of the game, pee-pee smacking everyone else in the other areas of the AO. Once it turned into you have to full on frontally assault this building and there's 2 PKMs on the top floor watching the front door. Fuck you. That sucks. Yeah. You're soft.
It blows. Anyway, with that, good night. God bless. We're out.
Download the app.
Download the app. Mill some days this weekend. Make sure you have it. It's very important.